Before I started taking Zumba, I had been living a very sedentary lifestyle, which is to say I never exercised. I was very out of shape, significantly overweight, and had very little energy. The very thought of exercise wore me out. Still, I found myself wanting to try Zumba several months back, and I wasn't expecting much for myself. I was somewhere in the middle of my first Zumba class at Come On Get Happy when I realized that I was hooked. There was something amazing happening as I struggled to push myself. I was having fun. All the women around me were smiling and shaking their hips to the music, which seemed more like dancing than exercise to me. I anxiously awaited the next class, hoping to not burn out like so many things I had tried before. I decided to make a commitment to continue. It wasn't a difficult commitment to keep. I found myself adding more and more classes from one week to the next. Initially, I was intimidated that everyone seemed to know the routines, but I quickly found that the movements were easy to follow and that the routines came before long. I learned that Zumba is for people of all levels of capability and for people of all ages. The movements can be tailored to meet your needs, and mostly Zumba is pure fun at its finest. No matter what sort of day I was having, the moment I stepped into Zumba, I was transformed by the laughter and the dancing. It truly became my happy place as I committed to my new lifestyle change. The people who come together at Come On Get Happy became a second family to me. I find myself looking forward to the smiling faces around me as much as I look forward to the class itself. There is something very rewarding about putting all the troubles of the outside world away for that hour that we come together. I started noticing some changes to my body as well. For the first time in years, I felt like I had more energy, that I could finally keep up with my children again. And this trickled down to my girls as well. We were all becoming more active. Finally, I was living a lifestyle that I was proud to model for them. Without much thought, I found myself making better food choices. I noticed that it made a difference what I fueled my body with before each workout, and I wanted to make each Zumba class count because it was so much fun. Before long, I started noticing I was losing weight, and soon after came a contest at Come On Get Happy where I proceeded to lose an additional 30 pounds, totaling over 50 pounds since I had begun several months before. People lose weight on fad diets from time to time, but I knew that there was something more significant about this weight loss because it had resulted from making very doable lifestyle changes, and I was committed. I knew I never wanted to go back to the lifestyle I had before. During this time, I discovered I had a rare condition that would require brain surgery. I had to take a temporary break from Zumba, which devastated me, but I knew that I would be back. My new family at Come On Get Happy was there to support me emotionally during this time. I realized that I had lost weight from Zumba, but had gained an incredible group of friends who have continued to make me smile and laugh, even while I'm missing my classes there. I'm currently recovering from 2 surgeries, waiting for clearance from my doctors to get back to Zumba again. Had this happened several months ago, I'm not sure I would be coping with these challenges as well. I would likely be comforting myself with food. I had convinced myself that that's what could make me to feel happy when I wasn't happy. But now I know that true happiness comes from making positive choices. That's why I can't wait to get back to class at Come On Get Happy and to everything good that has come from making this decision to attend that very first class. I challenge everyone to try Zumba. You'll be glad you did.